Let's assume both are going to do this. They're both going to run Monday's low, and then they're going to trade above Monday's high. They're both going to go up. Okay, you're bullish on both. And then you look at ETH BTC and you say, well, because of ETH BTC, I think Ethereum is higher beta. Therefore, it's going to pump harder than Bitcoin. So if I had to long one of them, you would say, well, I want to long Ethereum because it's going to go up more. That's great. And you absolutely should pay attention to that. You should look and say, okay, well, out of these two assets, if I have to long one, ideally, I want to long the one that's going to go up the most. That's the most logical thing to do. However, just because something might be higher beta, just because something might pump harder than another coin, right? Like there's always going to be something that you long and something else went up more. I longed Bitcoin. It went up 10%. Fartcoin went up 50%. Okay? But just because something's higher beta, it doesn't necessarily mean it's a better trade. So you really need to do two things, and this is the alpha. Thing number one is what I just explained to you. You need to do the cross-market analysis. You need to say, okay, which of these two charts is stronger? Okay? That's the one ideally I want to long because it's higher beta. But the second thing you need to do is which one provides a better trading setup. Because Ethereum, even though it might pump harder, right, it might only pull back like this, and then it's going to go. So it never retests your order block, so you don't get an entry necessarily, and maybe your stop's got to be here, whereas Bitcoin might do this. And it gives you a really clear invalidation and entry. So even though ETH goes up 15%, and Bitcoin goes up 9%, this might still be the better trade because it has a more clear entry stop that allows you to get in the trade. So being higher beta is something you should try and capture. You obviously want to capture the fastest horse, but sometimes the fastest horse doesn't provide as good of a setup.